Well, good morning. Welcome to the channel. I am the mermaid. I trust everyone had a beautiful, restful evening. Excuse me, Archangel Michael, I ask that you reflect all negative energies. And I call in my avenging angels and my ancestors of the highest light, my exalted ancestors, um, to cover me as I open this portal to give this reading. I had a very interesting dream. There are people that I'm jumping right in. Welcome to the channel and thanks for being here. Today is officially the first day of autumn and it's the actual first day of the new moon. And I posted last night. Yeah, I was watching a movie and I it's not reaching me, but I can feel people throwing baneful magic. What's baneful magic? It's evil eye. It's I hope somebody they'll say your name and it's a multitude of people and they will say I hope something bad, insert whatever the bad thing is. Some of it is death, all kinds of things. It's horrible. And I can feel it. I recognize that it's happening, although it's ineffectual. And so I did that reading last night. And just before coming on here, I pulled a couple cards. But, when when your misplaced energy becomes jealousy, between jealousy and envy or dislike, it went from dislike there are people that will actually lose their freedom and go into the penal system because their dislike of me and other people has accelerated to jealousy and envy. And the things that they were willing and are still willing to do, from those two phases, some of them were illegal, they were all immoral, and God has called judgment. Okay, and I just want to keep saying that. The people from my past, your past, they're going to go through their karma because God has said so. And these lying people will say, oh, she's throwing magic at me. No, we're healed and happy and we're living our lives. And there's some of us that do give messages on a public platform. But outside of that, like I said, I could barely recognize these people. I'm like, where do I know them from? I've moved. I don't. Some of them I don't even recognize. I just wanted to clarify and put that out there. So when you see people going through things that knew me or are part of the Adams family, you know exactly why. Thank goodness, a lot of people actually know the truth now of what was done to me, so they can't lie anymore anyway. And people know that they deserve what they're getting. Okay, so a lot of times when people are going through dire straits, don't help them until you know the full story because God also wants to let people know if you help evil people that have hurt others in the past, whether you're aware of it or not, and you interject yourself wanting to be people pleasing, it will cause you setbacks in your life, in your family's life, okay? So just do you and let people get what they deserve, okay? Good, bad, or indifferent. This morning, I am inspired to do an angel reading message for us. Um, the tarot cards are we have these two decks, and then I'll pull some angel tarot. Okay, let's begin. Let's get it started. And it's funny that I was hearing a song by the lovely Angela Winbush. Angel, I found angel in my heart. Okay, that's a man that's singing that to a woman. He said he found him an angel, and he's appreciative. That's Archangel Raphael is here. So I'll show you the cards. It's Fiona, Grace, Antoinette, Raphael, Adriana. Will take 5. 5, 5, 5. When I was a child, I was always told to go outside because I was always singing or humming or something. Okay, I'll put it a little lower here. Fiona, Grace, Archangel Raphael, protecting. He is okay. So I will also say, if you are going through anything, whether it's physical, if you're going through a little health or medical, and or if you are going through anything emotional or mental, you can get a little tea light. This one is a tea light that's in here, a white tea light, and you just put something. You don't actually have to put anything green. He likes green things because he's a healer. That's why his clothes are green. You can literally put 2 pieces of dried rosemary on the candle and you can just say, Archangel Raphael, I'm going through this right now. He already knows. But one of the things that I learned, we have to learn to vocally say what's going on. And could you please help me with my whatever it is? And when I learned this within 24 hours, I started sleeping better. I was under a spiritual attack at that time and I didn't know. And one of the issues I was having was an offshoot of the evil eye. And within 24 hours, it went away. Okay. Probably less. I just wanted to mention that. Then we have Adriana and Vanessa. All right, so let's see what they're about. So the first card out says, now that you've asked the angels for help, yes, yes, and I was taught this as well. The angels are all around us, but God orders them. They cannot help us unless we ask for the help. So that's another reason they don't want us to know about angels, because they can't hurt us and siphon from us if we ask angels to protect us. Okay? So you've asked for help. Now be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. And this means you may be asked to leave a workplace. So let me tell you, when you start your spiritual journey and you're working with God and your angels, don't make sense of it. Go with what they tell you. If they say leave that job, they've already lined up a new job for you. This happened to me. They're like, we want you in this month. Turn in your notice. And I didn't even worry about it. Sure enough, they already has something lined up for me. If they say, okay, I want you to whatever it is, trust me, they know. They see what we don't. Okay, that person may not be good for you. Otherwise, they wouldn't tell you. So, Grace and Antoinette, to help heal this situation, see the other person's point of view with compassion. Grace and Antoinette, to help. The best thing you can do for someone is sometimes walk away. Some people just forever want to be a victim. This happened to me as a child. Let's assume everyone has had some form of pain in their formative years growing up. So I'm not interested in being in a connection with somebody who, instead of taking responsibility and accountability for their behavior, they just want to forever be be a victim of what happened when they were 8 or 9 or something. Go to therapy, heal it, and move and grow. Archangel Raphael, I am helping you heal physical challenges in yourself and others. You are a healer like myself. But I'm telling you, Archangel, yes, for me, I call him Uncle Rafi. So for me, Archangel Raphael, Michael, and Gabriel. Did I tell you guys the story? I didn't realize that I had wings, and they called me up. They called me up. I assume it's heaven someplace. I don't know. They called me up, so the three of them would come and they would visit me, and then it was time for me to fly on my own because they would swoop down and take me up somewhere. Okay, where it is, I don't know. And it was my turn to fly, and of course, Raphael and Michael were very patient. Uncle Gabriel was not patient with me. What are you waiting for? It's time to go. And he's still one of my favorites because he's just very much to the point. And he's like, and pretty much what he did was he took me up and he dropped me. So he forced me to open my wings. He was like, she's not gonna do it otherwise. And did she fly? Yeah, she did. That's what Gabriel did to me. They were like, don't you carry her not another time. She has wings, let her fly. I'm like, okay. And did she fly? Yes, she did. Beautiful wings. So the angel Adriana, we see children. I'm also a patron saint. This part of this message may have been for me, for all of us. I am I am leading you toward the answer to your prayers. Please listen to and follow the steps I am communicating through your intuition, thoughts, and dreams. I'm realizing that this lady that used to visit me in my dreams was one of my angels. Oh, that's the other song. God send me an angel. Okay, so the angel Vanessa says, to make your decision, ask yourself, which way brings me closer to my divine purpose? Which way takes me further away from it? So it is basically get busy living or get busy dying. If it doesn't bring you towards life, then it's bringing you death. It may sound harsh. It may sound harsh, but it's the truth. And honestly, it wasn't that I wouldn't, to be fair, going back to Archangel Raphael and me, and I wonder what other members of the 144,000, but literally I was in my sleep and they took me. And actually I could recognize their energy, so I wasn't afraid. This was at the beginning of my journey. Day 3, they're like, come on, off you go. And they didn't even explain that I had wings. So it wasn't that I was afraid to do it. I didn't know where it was. If you show me where it is, I'm sure I could get something done. As a fact, I know I can do it. Oh my goodness. Oh boy, somebody likes certain, well, like they like rappers from the 90s, the 9,000. There's a rapper from Louisiana. What do you want, sir? What do you want? Okay. We got a rapper from NOLA. You like to send me songs. I know your songs, so alright. Yeah. Alright, so our second oracle deck is, so these cards are from messages from your angels, and now we're pulling healing with the angels. Okay, so that's great. So we have our messages, and now let's get some healing messages. I love it. Yes, yes, I do. Manifestation. So she said to ask for help. Okay, Angel Fiona says to ask for help, and you did, Let's put the light there. Just give me the light. So manifestation. So you've learned to manifest. And Grace and Antoinette, what they teach to me is to let go. They teach you how to let go. So you are a powerful manifester, okay? Sometimes when you're doing a reading, um, when you put the cards together, you get a message, okay? One for Archangel Raphael. Here he comes. I'm telling you, he ain't playing around. Yeah, my friend came out. Okay, hello, sir. Hello. Gee, yep. And some of these angel cards, you'll see, I have to draw clothes on them. They're half naked, some of them. Meditation. This is under the archangel, excuse me. And you are a child of the cosmos, and they came to you in your dreams. They heal you in your dreams. Some of us, if we were not healed by the angels, we would be dead. They threw us so much demonic magic at us, we'd be dead. So the angel Adriana, who says, I am leading you towards the answer of your prayers. Okay, so whatever you asked for, powerful manifester. Oh, they said something you asked for when you were a little girl, boy. How beautiful it's here. Oh, that's why. Okay. They says, don't worry. Don't you worry about a thing. You've always had trust that it will work out. While that's good, it's good to have faith, but you can't have faith around people that are doo-doo. That's what they hope for. They hope that you'll just stay and have faith and trust that things will work out and the friendship will get better, the relationship, the job. No, honey, you might die you have to learn when to let go. So the angel Vanessa says, to make your decision, ask yourself which brings you closer to divine purpose, or what takes you away from it. One for that. So you kept working. You kept manifesting with the angels, and I'm telling you, you have a gift. You are a gift to the universe, and you have a gift. I'm going to pull some more. Ooh, you're about to get your flowers. Heaven loves you, and you are about to get your flowers. Go ahead. Yes, and you're going to have it's right here. A divine union. This is also part of, you have to draw clothes. Look what the drawing I had to put. I'm like, why you have these children naked? Well, they're not children, but I don't know why. Naked angels. That's actually sacrilege to me, personally. Sacrilege. Two healers coming together. I know there are two women. If you're gay, happy Sunday. But this is about two healers, but I'm man and woman on this one. And if you're not, go ahead. I don't know why everybody has to say, what about me? What about you, sugar? Calm down, please. Please calm down. What else? Okay. Oh, this is a power couple, because right under romance is power and focus manifester. You can, I'm also getting from focus and manifestation that, in this connection that you are, that you've manifested, or this is also manifestation here, that you can focus on your projects and you could sit in your feminine energy because you're with a healed masculine. Oh, yeah. And the same for him, too. He can relax. When you are safe and with someone you can trust, all is well. Okay. Intention and meditation, you guys escape the matrix. Look how much drawing I have to do. That's a lot of drawing. Why are Chi-Chi's out like that? Ooh, I'm like, why you have that lady's Chi-Chi's out? Anywho, you trusted the process of your angels, both of y'all, and you're free. Dolby is free. What? Did somebody feel like a house elf? Dobby is free. You guys heard this. This is a peaceful love of two peaceful people. Last card, please. Last card. Last call. Last call. Who went to the club last night? Ooh, somebody is going to church today. Baby, you just came home and you smell like... Sleep this one out, honey. Okay? They said last call, last call. I haven't done that in a long time. Here's a big stepper. Okay. Here's a big... Archangel Michael is personally putting these two angels together. Making sure that, that this union is coming together. They fought against this. Yes, you know. Oh, and so if you don't know this, so the two right hand angels of God were Archangel Michael and Lucifer. And then, Lucifer started acting like the guy from the Temptations. I won't say his name. And no one came to see you. Basically, that's what Lucifer told God. Nobody's here to see you. Otis. And God said, oh, you have lost your plumb mind. Okay. And Archangel Michael had to there's actually a movie I saw at the beginning. It was so interesting. Archangel Michael was the one that had to when Lucifer was cast from heaven, he had to bind him to the earth. That's why all the flashy things and money and sex and stuff, that's all Lucifer. He has no real power. All he can do is tempt people who are unhealed. Okay? And that's another thing. There are people who are committed crimes. Lucifer can't promise you anything because all he can do is say, hey, there's an angel over there. I can show you how to steal their energy. But then he knows that that's just borrowed and he has to give it back. But in the interim, he can cause you to lose your soul. You see how it works? Okay. All right. Let's see what's going on for this. So it's just so you know, in order for a couple to come together, each person is equally yoked. Yes, they're angels, but they've went through their the initiation process. Okay, all right, because they have to know how to protect and love each other. You understand? All right, Spirit. Let's see what's going on with these angels. And also tell us what's going on, what we need to know, what's going on not only with this couple, but what's going on in the world, what we need to be aware of. Thank you for allowing me to be a clear channel for these messages. Let's go. 9 of water. I told you, your wishes come true, concerns fade away, a love life. 9 of cups is everything you dream about. I like that mermaid. I just found out about a new deck, a new mermaid oracle deck. But I'm not. I need to rearrange some things in my office before I start my Christmas card purchasing. Knight of Air. Okay. So somebody's coming to tell you that they find you intelligent, and yeah. So the male angel, you guys have a lot to talk about, and you will give them something to talk about. Well, they should mind their business. And Spirit says that's the truth. Okay. What else? What else do we need to know, Spirit? Okay, being unable or unwilling to make a decision. All right. So, of course, there was a lot of crown magic was done to block communication from these two unicorns. You're both unicorns. You're angels and unicorns. That is rare. How hard is it to find a unicorn? Is impossible. Logical, honest, impulsive, and curious. You've always been called different as children. When they noticed that, they went to whatever coven they were part of, and they they bound you guys as children. Seeds well planted, a temporary pause in action, unnecessary worry. Seven of Pentacles. Um, Seven of Pentacles is work. So these people did magic on y'all when y'all were children. When they noticed that you guys are different, they knew anyway because they pulled your astrological chart. But once it was physically evident, they didn't want people to know you guys had powers. They bound you guys, and that is a serious violation. It's a violation of any child, but a angel or unicorn, and that's why these people are dying in droves. Yes. Yeah, he discovered that some of his family members are part of certain covens. Six of Wands and the Tower. And looky here, but you took your power back. They have done magic your whole life, but you took your power back. And when you took your power back, this is the Tower. That means you're free, and they go into the Tower. They never thought that day would happen. Yes, it's here. The champ is here. Yes. And now they're imbalanced. And bound to their nasty spell work. I'm telling you. Yes. Memories from your history or childhood. Yes, all the pain and suffering and mental magic and bullshit they put you through, it's now tied to them in their bloodline. So another thing, when you see these people's children going through dire straits, don't feel sorry for them. On the bottom is Nine of Ear, expecting the worst, self-suffering. Yes, this is all the mental magic. They'll be tired and lethargic, and yeah, that's what they wanted for us. But God, most of it, God would just, we felt some of it, but most of it was washed away. Lovers. And look who shows up in this deck as well. Archangel. Oh, okay. So Archangel Raphael, the lovers, intimate relationships, carefully weigh your decisions. So apparently Archangel Raphael, he also, the star children who have divine partnerships, he protects those partnerships. Oh, okay. As well. So we have Archangel Azrael, we have Raphael, any other? Okay, and Queen of Cups, tender-hearted. She's the most loving, caring. So I talked about, I mentioned this, the female angel unicorn in this divine union she's related somehow to the mother of Jesus, and she is the divine mother. She is the new divine mother and will give birth to the Messiah, the new Messiah. I know some people think you shouldn't say that. I'm telling you, this woman is going to give birth to the new Messiah. That's what God told. God already told me. God, are you calling God a liar? I'll do one more row. Final current energy, please. This one flipped over. The world. This is a new beginning. Oh my gosh, Archangel Michael is not playing with y'all. He says, a job well done, joy, contentment. So yeah, they went through their battles, and it's time for them to have fun and merriment and baby making, apparently. And a lot of practice. I hear that. Yes, they're moving forward. They fought their battles. It says here things are looking up. The end of I'm telling you. And the Six of Wands is the boat. Okay, So that fire is behind them. Everything is all right. Everything's gonna be all right. He's coming back like he said he would. So yeah, everybody waiting for Jesus. He's on the way. Are they waiting for Jesus? I don't think so. Life experience number 60. What is this one? A significant life event. Chamuel. Archangel Chamuel deals with lovers and love and relationship. Um, is this one the tower? A beautiful new change cometh their way. Yeah, that one's the tower. So what's that one? Okay. So so the tower to the 10 of wands, these people that were giving you 10 of wands, and if you read on the bottom it says the end of a difficult situation. So these people that were giving these angels and people in general a difficult situation, just hunting them down. The witch hunters I mentioned yesterday, they are now, um, they have to fall back, move around, you know. Yes, this Queen of Wands, man. She's okay. I know it's in the upright. It says confident woman, intelligent, graceful. She is not that. She is a crazy bat. She is a crazy bat. And here's your justice against this one. She's crazy. I'm telling you. Yep. If it comes after 10 of swords, she's not in the upright. Final two. Here's your new beginning. Yep, an exciting new opportunity. Yep. I'm telling you. Boy. Yes. You guys are here to bring balance to the planet. Yep, this one flipped upside down. No more magic. They can't do magic on you anyway, but they can't, yeah. Ooh, okay. What did I say? High priestess. So not only is she going to give birth to the Messiah, she's a high priestess, she's a unicorn, she's a queen of cups, and she's an angel. Yeah. It says, listen to your intuition. You're here to help balance the world. I want to take 3 more. Of course, you know it. Yes, these two lovely people, the high priestess and the emperor. But he's also a hierophant. That is the highest divine couple you can have. Okay, 3 final cards, please. What a difference a day makes. Yes, indeed. 24 little hours. What? Do you guys know what this means? Star to the Ace of Cups. Let me just tell y'all. Ace of Cups, falling in love or the resurgence of a relationship, spiritual growth. This is the hand of God. Ace of Cups is, this is a divine couple. Last one, a very special divine. This is among the 144. They've also gone through the most, hold on. They've also gone through the most tests. Final cards, please. Okay. And there will be balance in their life henceforth. Boop, boop. And I will leave it there. And that is the truth. That is our angel message on this new moon, on this Sunday. I made some cream of wheat that I'm going to enjoy. And you guys have a beautiful day. Take care.